Hey guys, what is up? Red Master here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I am very excited, because it won't be our normal stuff that we do here. This video is actually going to be a lot of talk, a lot of discussion. I'll be playing some Cards.tv in the background, as you could see for you guys. I'll start doing this one. Actually, yeah, we'll do this one, whatever. But today, very exciting. So, the reason why I'm making this video, I actually had no plans to make a video today, but when I heard this announcement, I personally thought I had to make a video, because this was so huge. We are finally, getting word from the developers, after a couple months of quiet operation, I wouldn't going to call it operation, but now that the devs have been quiet, we've all been assuming things for the past couple months, like what are they going to do, what's going to happen, etc. Today, we finally got some word on what's going on. It was confirmed that Expansion 5 is under works. This expansion, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, is called ARCHANON Wars. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. If I am wrong, just tell me or put it down in the comments. How do you pronounce it? But again, very excited about this expansion announcement. We haven't heard word from devs in terms of expansion ever since July, and that was when Monster Island was released, so even earlier than that, about first words anyway. But regardless, this video is going to be a lot of speculation, a lot of thought, what could be happening, what I think is going to be included, and what I think is going to go on overall. Now, let's get started by saying, first of all, I don't know anything about this expansion. This is a purely speculation. This video is purely based on speculation, opinion, thoughts, etc. So I am not, don't quote me if anything happens within the game, but it's a lot of, opinions that are going around here. This isn't, we're in its only maybe first or second day of being announced, and technically it wasn't even officially announced. We just got word of it over the Discord, so, but we know it's coming, and we know that, we just don't know how long. But anyway, what I think about the expansion. The name sounds great. ARCHANON Wars. Definitely, I like the name. The name says a lot. It just speaks intensity. Something big is going to happen. A war, a battle. And while the others were okay, you had Age of Dragons, Monster Island. Those names were okay, but they didn't sound as epic as a war, a fight, a battle. And I think that's what the goal of this expansion might be. Just one, just clashing, fighting, units just throwing punches at each other. Something of that nature. Now, again, I don't know how it'll impact the game yet. Nothing has really been announced or confirmed game-wise. I mean, there's just so much I want to say, but right now I'm kind of missing the words, if you know what I mean. Now, ARCHANON, I've researched it a bit and learned that it's actually in Greece. So we'll be seeing a lot of units relating to Greece, where we see Greek mythology finally implemented into the game. We've already seen a little bit of that, in my opinion, with Titan Watcher. It's got a vague resemblance to a Cyclops. And these event cards a way to pave into the next expansion. So another thing we have to consider. We got these these event cards so randomly, we don't know why they're here. Could they be a transition into the new expansion early on that we didn't know about? Just an opinion on that one. But definitely something big to look at when we're talking about an expansion. Normally an expansion is a very big release of cards and a lot of changes all at once, besides from a patch or balance. So this really has the potential to provide an impact to the game as a whole. We haven't really, again, seen anything like this since Monster Island. Monster Island was a very big improvement for the game, I think, and what I'm asking myself is, can ARCHANON Wars supposedly do the same thing? I do hope so, because right now I admit there's some things that the game has that may not be perfect, or some things that the game is missing. I'd definitely like to see some Greek mythology added in. I think that would be great, seeing as how we have a lot of things already that relate to mythology in some ways. I think getting Greek mythology would be even better. And I think as we go on, I'll be releasing videos like this in the future that will be, as more information is released, we'll have longer talks and discussions about it. But again, we're only in day 1 or 2 of the release, so I can't really go off of much and don't want to start assuming things that I just don't know about. And, also not wanting to catch the attention of anyone big and powerful labeling me as a threat. Like, I don't know anything, guys. I'm just as in the dark as some of you. Again, this is only speculation. This is only opinion. I am excited to see what they will bring, though, overall to the game as a whole, though. And all that I know personally right now is, I just got that little hint from researching ARCHANON is in Greece. So what does that mean? If you guys have any ideas about what that would mean, feel free to share it in the comments below. I think I'm gonna maybe end the video here, just because there's not really too much to go off of right now. I know you guys are probably expecting a huge, huge video, much more information. But I will be providing that said information as time goes on. I just wanted to throw my opinions out there, and what I think we could be expecting in the near future. Definitely an announcement, a more formal announcement than what I just gave. Maybe a bit more research. I think definitely I'll be looking up on this, and as the days go by, a lot more research on what we could be expecting from this expansion. I definitely think this has the potential to be another one of those huge game changers like Monster Island was 2.0. We're not going to be launching into a 4.0, I don't think. We'll probably still be in 3.0 because there's no major changes that have been announced yet, or major reworks that have been happening, like the transition from Monster Island or from Age of Dragons to Monster Island. But yeah, I think we're going to be expecting a lot more. And again, like I said, as the days go by, I'll try to keep you guys updated on information that I hear, that I find, that may play a role in just creating this brand new chapter in Cards and Castles. So that's about it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, share, and comment down below what you guys thought. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Every one of you guys that show support through subscribing just helps me make videos to the best I can. So until next time, guys, stay gaming.